Hello, my beautiful souls. Soul dancer here, your white dragon. And let me start off as usual. I am love, discernment, confident, resourceful, assertive, and unstoppable. A beacon called to share my light and talents with the world and to be real, generous, and inspiring. My name is Catherine Hidalgo. Here to do the intuitive weekly shamanic tarot reading. I hope everyone is doing just fine, fantastic. Hopefully this will be a quickie so that I can get back to my summit. And yes, I am wearing my favorite tie-dye top at the moment. I don't know what I am going to do when it falls apart. So I put the link up top. Take advantage of the special offer is what I keep saying. It is your taste of dragon magic and dragon energy. $97 is very small. For 30 minutes shamanic tarot reading and another 30 minutes of dragon channeling, which will give you a taste of my new project, offer, service, whatever you want to call it. And did I forget to say, it is geared only to women and for women, to get you out of that place of pain and stuckness, because most of us do not know what the problem is, where we are stuck, and why we are stuck. That is what that new service is all about. The next thing is, I do intuitive writing. And my I come from a family of intuitives. And my intuitive writing, what do I mean by that? That means that when I say I do intuitive writing, let me be clear. Intuitive writing of letters, personal letters only. What do I mean by that? What I mean is this. You have a painful situation. You don't know how to deal with it. You cannot communicate with the person who is hurting you. You want to get this shit out. Come and tell me. Come tell me. I listen. I don't ask questions. I listen. Even if you don't want to say your name and you have someone else come and tell me your story, and then I write the letter to the person. No name, no address. And I send it to you by email the next day. Of course, payment is always in advance, but that's not the point. It is not personalized. I always get it done. Because what I am responding to is your energy, and the energy that is part of and the energy that is in the story. Even if a third party tells me about it, that is what my intuitive service, my intuitive writing service is all about. Now, I don't know who that is up there, but I just want to say that I'm only on to do the weekly intuitive reading. Okay? I cannot answer any questions. That is for the free Fridays every Friday. Okay? Hello, Karen. So I was just describing my new service, Karen. Two new items. One that is it's only for women. That's the I don't even remember what it's called. I just wrote it as Dragon gave it to me. And intuitive writing of letters. Go discover. But there's one part that you can discover, Karen, and take advantage of, or tell your friends about it, and that is the special offer for $97. Click on the link in the top and watch the video and come back and tell me the name of the video, and that's how you get the $97, because both projects, should I call them projects? Whatever. Both offers for $97 is 30 minutes shamanic tarot reading and 30 minutes dragon channeling. The beauty about this dragon channeling is that it gives you a taste, a magnificent taste of the new service, the 1-hour service that I am now offering. All right? You have painful wounds that you want to heal. You do not know what it is. Come see me. I tap into it. I guide you to it. You face it. You embrace it. You release it. And you unleash your inner dragon. I mean, how fantastic. How much better could that be? And then you are able to stand in your power. And not only that, you can then find your path, maybe even meet your own personal dragon guide, tap into your higher self, your inner self, the one inside that's really you, and take charge of your life. All I do is open the way, and I guide you where you need to go. You have to do the work. It is life-changing. All right, so I'm talking because I've not yet heard the question. I have something else going, but I have to come out and keep my commitment to do this reading. What's the question? Yes, here's the question. I don't ask how questions. I hope everyone has noticed that, because the how is none of our business. Universal source takes care of that. However, that new offer that I have takes care of the how. So here's the question. What do we need to know about what is hurting us right now? What do we need to know about what's hurting us right now? That's the question. Let's see what Dream Dust says. And for you newbies, Dream Dust is the Shamanic tarot deck that I use, all hand painted by Sue Kovacs, an amazing artist and healer, hand channeled over 3 years. Okay, so the response is, oh my goodness. And the question was, what was the question? The question was, what do I need to know about the wounds that we are experiencing right now? The Empress, this is the Empress card. And this card is telling us all that we need to draw boundaries. It is time to draw the line. It is time to paint over the old. It is time to prepare to take a new step on your path. It is time for a new life to begin. And for that to happen, yeah, Dream Dust is gorgeous. And for this to happen, you have to draw boundaries. It's all blue here. And drawing boundaries mean you have to open your mouth and say no. You have to open your mouth and say, not I can't, I won't do that anymore. No. Yes, I know I used to do it in the past. It is not the case anymore. No, I will not do that. No, and yeah, it's no. Please take your shit elsewhere. You have a pity party going on, I can offer you solutions. You don't want that and you just want to hear yourself because you are making yourself the victim. I don't want to hear. You know, I'm pretty busy right now. Hey, could you come back some other time? Your boss is shitting on you, trying to shit on you, whatever it is. You have to. Actually, what I heard was you have to pull your guts together. That's an interesting term. You have to pull your guts together. That just came in just like that. Yeah, you do. You do. And you ask for an appointment. It doesn't matter how intimidated you are. This person is not going to know because you are not going to show it. And you are just going to say, this is how I feel. And I just needed to let you know because I do not appreciate it, which is why I am putting my cards on the table. I don't appreciate it. Such and such is the case. This happened. This is how I felt when it happened. This person said this, or you said this in my presence. This is how I feel. It's not a question of blame. It is simply stating your case without being defensive, without allowing the person to put you on the defensive. And it is simply saying, watch your ass and step off. That is what that no means. The person doesn't have to like it. They could try to minimize you. They could try to belittle you. Hey, listen. They could even fire you or threaten to fire you. Walk. You know why? Simply because it is time to move on. And that is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Because it means that something better is waiting for you, and you just had to get the courage in order to be pushed out, or to say what you needed to say and then be kicked out. This time of COVID is not for cowards. We have all been cowards all of our lives. Why? Because our parents, grandparents, aunties and uncles and everybody else who thought they knew better inculcated that shit in us. They put that wrong thinking into our heads. They didn't know any better. No, they didn't know any better. However, and what happened then, before I get to that, however, what happened then was we believed it because we were children, we were under 7 years old. And we began living it as adults, totally unaware. Start questioning your beliefs. Start paying attention to the things that you see. Start turning around when you start. Listen to when you start speaking. Set a timer every 5 minutes for you to start paying attention to the thoughts that you think. All of this comes from drawing boundaries and communicating. That is what the Empress card says, and the Empress card is from the Major Arcana deck. And the Empress card is all about motherly love and nurturing, life-giving abundance, empathy, creativity, prosperity. Most importantly, it is a time for self-care. Women in particular don't do this. They give all the time and their energy to everyone else, because also that is the way we were brainwashed. It is time to stop that. That is why you must create healthy boundaries for yourself on your own. No explanations. Because as soon as you step into explanation, you are making an excuse for the fact that you need to take care of yourself first. That is why, what do they call them now? Okay, I'm going to say stewardesses, okay, on airplanes. That is why they always say that if there is a problem on board, you must put on your your oxygen mask first. Because say you were traveling with a child, what would happen? If you try to put the mask on the child, what would happen to you? It's possible that you would pass out. Then what would be the situation? The child would be alone. You must begin to put yourself first, people, by drawing boundaries. That is the only way that this will work. And this is, again, this information is particularly geared to women. My new service is for women only. I open the path. I have all my guides, my dragons and everybody. And you take off on the path. You will encounter whatever you have to encounter. And you will come to the place where the unknown an unseen wound that has been keeping you stuck and unhappy is there to be faced. Once you go over, you can't go over it, you can't go around it, you must go through it. When that happens, that is the beginning of the healing. That is the magic. You then get to unleash your inner dragons, people. Your own inner dragon. Who you really are. And what does that mean? It means you stand in your friggin' power. That's what that means. That is what this is all about. So I expect all women to step up. Because only then, you see, will you be able to discover or uncover what you really want in life. And why does that work with me? Because I hear the pain in your soul. I hear your soul's voice. And that is why it works. That is how it works. Then you connect with who you truly are, your higher self, and you walk hand in hand to be able to accomplish and state what you really want in life, what you truly yearn for, and you become more awakened. You are powerful. That is what I do. Okay, my beautiful souls. So on that note, Karen, I'm gonna say ciao, honey. I gotta go.